The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Imagine you and your significant other plan a little vacay. Your friend lives there, so you opt to stay with them to catch up and also save a little moolah. Plan is set. You're so excited for your getaway until it hits you. Wait, is it okay to have sex while I'm at my friend's house? We wanted to get your take on this topic. We posted this very poll on the doctor's Facebook page. You and your significant other are staying at a friend's house for a weekend. Would you have sex at their house as a guest?
It's mixed.
A lot of yeses in the studio audience, but on Facebook, guys, this is interesting because the audience, a lot are saying yes, but over 10,000 votes online. Only 37% said yes, 63% said no.
I'm disappointed.
Well, you know,
Well, first of all, none of you are staying at my house, okay?
They are mine.
you can come by my house. And I've got the cameras all set up for you.
Okay, let's not even go there yet. Let's just stick to the first part.
I digressed a little.
Because that's a whole other part of this. But I think the question legitimately is, do you feel comfortable? And I think part of it is because it isn't your home, it's your friend's home, you're a guest. So I'm curious, I already know what. Yeah, I know your answer.
I mean, it can get messy, it can get loud, you can break stuff, but even if, all right? But even.
Wow. Wow. We're not shooting porn videos there. I mean,
you never know, people get innovative.
That's true.
It's a festive bunch here. But even if you don't do any of those things, to me, it's a respect issue. Like, don't come to my house and have sexy time. No.
All right, so you're a no.
No. I give you
it depends
food
on the house,
and
the setting. I mean, if it's a big house in a vacation type setting, you're going to abstain from sex if you're.
How long you staying?
Well,
You have.
that's a point too.
Well,
I think there can be something to it that's a bit risque that it is a turn on for the couple. I think the key though, and this is where I would put it. It's not okay if you're staying at your friend's house to just rip your clothes off on the couch and then they roll in from work and you're sitting there, hey, grab some wine. Bottle's open on the counter.
I mean, I have a little bit of discretion. I wouldn't just do it on somebody's couch if they're one bedroom and they're like they could be coming back.
Yeah, you
anytime.
would.
Maybe I would. I remember I did it in a friend's backyard during the middle of the day, and he could have come back any.
Is that a true story?
That's a true story. I've been around the block, you know. This is.
How about this? I give you food and shelter, and in exchange, you leave me with sheets with bodily secretions.
I got to tell you, the buck stops there.
Well,
if you're leaving behind, if you're going to do it, your host should have no clue. It should be respectful. There should be nothing left over. They shouldn't be cleaning up your sheets, and I mean, it should be.
Well,
nobody should.
Well, you can pull the sheets off and just throw them on the floor, and then you.
You have an answer for everything.
That's like your smoke signal that we've been there, done that.
It's a no for me, but for people who want to do this, maybe you should think to yourself, if I get caught, would the host be mortified or would they be amused? And if they would be mortified, maybe you shouldn't do it at their home. Would you agree with that?
Well, this brings up a really interesting. What about at the in-laws?
Before I was married and was
not a friend's house. What about sex at the in-laws?
Well,
that's home though.
That's a little weird.
Is it?
That's weird.
Well, before you
That's weird.
I love how
backyard is
you're not
weird.
Gonna have sex.
No. I've been there, done that, but I'm just saying that.
Where haven't you been? Let's narrow. Like, where haven't you been and done? Like, because we're just talking backyard.
Boats, cars, trains, you. I don't know.
Remember, he is a child from the 60s.
My problem is that my wife is not into it like I am. Like, my dad's downstairs. We can't do this. No way. And or the kids are there. Or No. So it takes a little bit of.
Drew has something called stealth mode. No one will know. So obviously we're having a lot of fun with this. I actually do think there is some truth to the mentality of, if this were something where if your hosts, if you had a conversation about it with them and it was a little chuckle over a glass of wine, then I think it's A-okay. If they would truly be mortified, and God forbid, you should never leave any evidence behind, and you should think that through. If you're leaving behind,
every situation's a little bit different. If clearly they're going to hear you and know, no.